Hello everyone, welcome to this cloudy, dreary January day, but we are going to talk about something happy, love. Valentine's Day is around the corner and now is the time to start thinking, or maybe we're getting close to, you need to make a decision on what you want to get your loved one for Valentine's Day. Now, this is a gift guide, as evidenced by the title, for him, for the guys, because let's be honest, they are so hard to shop for. Y'all know what you want for Valentine's Day. I don't need to tell you, but stick around to the end. I'm going to give you some ideas of what to wear around Valentine's Day. Not on your actual Valentine's Day date, but just like things like this, just fun stuff. Anyway, let's talk about the guys. So I talked to the men in my life, and Michael, my husband, was the first to admit, you know what, guys are really hard to shop for. I do have some other gift guides for men specifically, and I will link them above and I'll put them down in the description box because all of those suggestions hold true. But for Valentine's Day, it usually needs to be something a little more personal, a little more romantic and cutesy, and those are hard. Now, this is a PG channel, so we're not going to talk about what the obvious things are that you can do for your partner, your male loved one that you're in a relationship with, but you get my drift. But things you can actually buy and wrap and hand over. I have some ideas for you, so here we go. Number one, a personalized wooden docking station. I think this is so cool. Now, I have personally a stainless steel one and it's very nice, but I found this wooden one, I believe it's on an Etsy shop, and I just think it looks so cool. And you can personalize it with their full name. I think a monogram would look very nice, very classy. And if you go and click on the link, you can see like a 360-degree picture of the thing. It has a place in the back to put like loose change and things like that. I mean, it is an all-in-one docking station for all their needs. I think it's really nice and personal and perfect for Valentine's Day. Number two, I have suggested this before, but I'm going to suggest it again. More as an activity to do together. It's the 100 Greatest Movies scratch-off movie poster. You do have to order the magnetic frame separately. I've listed them both down in the description box. But why it's a great gift for Valentine's Day is it's a suggestion of an activity you can do together. Scratch off the movie, snuggle up on the couch, and watch it together. It's just a gift that's never gonna get old. So if you didn't get it for him over the December holidays, now's a great time to grab it for Valentine's Day. Number three is kind of similar to number one. It's a leather catch-all or valet. You can get it monogrammed. I think it's $5 extra to get it monogrammed in some way. Everyone needs a place to dump their keys, their change, whatever's in their pockets, hand sanitizer, an extra face mask, whatever. And it's just a nice gift. And it's something everybody can use. They might not realize they need it, but they'll love it once they have it. Number four, I think specifically with men holds true, and it's anything hobby related. It seems like most of the men that I know have a hobby. With my husband, he has two just passions, golf and guitars. I'm not gonna recommend anything golf specific because I feel like that's such a specific personal thing, but like if they're into guitars, like maybe a custom guitar pick, or maybe he wants a new speaker, I don't know. Or a lot of guys I know like drinking different kinds of alcohol. Like actually Michael's getting into wine. He really likes Pinot Noir. They make specific wine glasses just for Pinot Noir, specific wine glasses just for Cabernet, and so forth. Or my brother-in-law is really into bourbon, and so we actually sent him a bunch of bourbon glasses that we picked up recently. Or maybe they're into tequila. I found this set of Himalayan salt tequila shot glasses that are reusable. I think they're really pretty as well. So you can find these little niche type presents for the hobby that they're in. And especially with men, I feel like this is a gift they will always love, whether it's birthday, Valentine's, or Christmas time. Number five is something for their desk. In this case, it is a desk pad, notepad collection, basically. You should be seeing it over here. So Erin Condren has this collection called the Focused Collection. Most of us are familiar with her traditional, really colorful, bright, very female-oriented product lines. But the Focused Collection is very gender neutral. There's no fluff. It's very streamlined. It's focused. I actually got the academic planners from this line for my sons for the holidays. and she's recently released even more products in the Focus Collection line. I particularly like this desk pad. It folds flat, and inside it has 3 different pads, like something to keep track of daily stuff, and then 2 different notepads on each side. I think it's brilliant, and I think it would make a really nice, thoughtful gift. Number 6 might not be all that romantic, but honestly, when my husband wears this, I think he looks pretty sexy in it. I love a man in a shawl collar sweater. I don't know what it is. It's kind of rugged, yet whatever. We don't have to get into that. But I found the perfect one at the perfect price point. Michael has 2 of them. He probably doesn't want me to get him anymore, but if he wore these 7 days a week, I'd be fine with it. They're from the brand Good Threads on Amazon. It's a good, solid line. It's a great price point, and I think it would make a fabulous gift. It wouldn't be a MsGoldgirl gift guide without recommending this, a cozy blanket. Now, I have 2 different options for you. The budget-friendly one is, of course, the one from Nordstrom, the Bliss Plush Throw. It still comes in a variety of colors. It's still under $40. The oversized one comes in and out of stock, so I'll list it if it is currently available. There's also a Bliss Plush robe that goes in and out of stock that would be really nice as well. And then, of course, the luxury version would be the Barefoot Dreams blanket. They have them in solid prints. They have them in more masculine prints. I love the camo print. I think any man would love it. You can pair one of those cozy blankets with the 100 Movies scratch-off poster, and you have yourselves an evening. When I asked Michael for his input on what he thinks would be great Valentine's gifts for guys, he said a watch. So I never thought of that as something particularly romantic, but I guess it's like jewelry for guys, and who doesn't love jewelry? So my recommendations for watches, I don't know if you're aware, but Fossil I think is a fabulous brand. I personally am a fan of a chronograph style watch on a guy, and Fossil has the option of getting them engraved even when you order online. If you want to spend a little bit more, I do have a watch line listed down in the description box. And then if you really want to have some fun with it, you can never go wrong with an Apple Watch if they don't already have one. The new Apple Watch 6 is available, and if they already have the Apple Watch, maybe you want to get them a new band for their watch. I've bought quite a few of those for the men in my life, a leather version, a sport band version, a metal version, and I will list those below as well. Number 9, well, they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and I think there is definitely something to that. Guys love food. I know Michael would probably like nothing better than a giant tub of Reese's peanut butter cups, but something else that I know most men really like is some form of meat. That sounds just absolutely ridiculous out loud, but it's true. They love meat, whether it's like ordering premium steaks from somewhere, or I found something kind of cool. It meshes the concept of a bouquet with the meat, and it's from a company called Carnivore, and you can order beef jerky bouquets. Like, it's amazing what you can find on the internet. They are exotic game meat or exotic meats in, I think there's 4 different flavors, and there's a dozen, I want to say meat sticks. That's just so wrong, but you can see the picture. I think it's hilarious. I also think it's a lot of fun, and I know it would be greatly appreciated by any guy who receives it. So if you'd like to give your guy a bouquet, give him a bouquet of beef jerky. This site also has things like cured meats and a whole selection of meats, as the name Carnivore implies. So if they're not into beef jerky, they have other gift options as well. They even have a monthly subscription box if that's something that you're into. Mimi has decided to join us. Hello, Mimi. And the last suggestion for guys that my husband also suggested is cologne. And I know it's cliche, but it is something that a lot of people appreciate receiving. And I happened to take a look at Nordstrom and Ulta, because those are the 2 places that I think of for fragrance, to see what the top current men's fragrances are. And the number 1 men's fragrance currently is the Chanel Bleu de Chanel. I have no idea what that smells like. Some other top fragrances include Dior Savage, whatever. You know, the one with Johnny Depp, that one. And then also extremely popular is the Mont Blanc Explorer. I have to throw in my own personal favorite. It's 180 degrees from all these other scents. Again, it's all personal, so you choose what you like. The scent of Royal Musk, to me, reminds me very much of a masculine version of my favorite perfumes for myself. It's very sweet and warm and sexy and spicy, but in a masculine version. I love it. I first found it at Brooks Brothers. Now we order it from Amazon. I think it smells incredible. You can see me I'm getting a little too excited about the idea of Michael wearing one of those shawl sweaters and doused in that Royal Musk cologne. I just love it. Now on to the ladies. Like I said at the beginning of this video, y'all know what you want, but I would remiss if I didn't bring up a really great way to drop hints. As many of you know, I am a Kendra Scott ambassador, and if you weren't aware, on the Kendra Scott website, as you're scrolling through and finding the things that you want, there is an option when you select any product, there's a little option to one side that says drop a hint. So if you click that and enter the recipient's email address, they will send a link, an email with a link in it to the recipient saying basically, hey, this is what so-and-so wants in this size and this color. I mean, sometimes you just have to tell them exactly what you want. There's no just pussyfooting around, just get to it. So I love that. And I do love, Kendra Scott has recently released a new hearts collection that I think they're fun, and it's a really modern twist. And then they have their earlier, I think it's the Ari hearts. They're smaller and more traditional shaped and come in earrings and necklaces and all kinds of options. So if you want to get little hearts for yourself or for a gal pal, then I think that's a great option. And then I want to wrap up with some fun, affordable Valentine's Day themed tops. Obviously, I love this one. If you can't tell, this is embroidered on the love, and then the O is red sequins. My favorite heart sweater is the one I have in 3 colors from Walmart. I originally picked it up in a light gray with white hearts. Then I picked it up in pink with white hearts, and my most recent acquisition is the navy one with red and white hearts. $15 for those sweaters, $15 for this one as well. My very first heart sweater was the one I bought from Amazon years ago. It is still in stock, and what I love about it is that it comes in a million color combinations. So I love the black sweater with the magenta or hot pink heart, but check out all the different options. There is something for every color combination that you like. I not too long ago picked up this more heavyweight light blue sweater with tiny little red hearts. I just recently wore it when our temperatures dropped for a day. It was nice to wear. And I placed the order. It's not here yet. It's actually coming tomorrow. It's part of the Amazon Essentials line, which is a great solid brand, just like Good Threads. And again, comes in tons of different colors, solid stripes, and several options with hearts. I love the tan, very neutral sweater with the little red hearts all over it. Very wearable. I can see myself wearing this with jeans, maybe a little front tuck, a little blazer thrown on top. Really fun way to get that Valentine's love out there as you go through your day. If it's warm where you live on Valentine's Day, if you're lucky enough to experience some warmer temperatures, I did also get this t-shirt from Amazon that's a little twist. It's not all pink and cutesy. The heart is an animal print, and then the material is the softest, most luscious gray t-shirt. I absolutely love it. And my last suggestion before my voice totally goes is from Chico's. It's a little higher on the price point, but it's also a little bit more appropriate for maybe something you want to wear at night as well. It is a button-up blouse with hearts on it, but it is see-through, so you definitely have to wear something underneath. So if you just want to be casual during the day, you can wear it over a tank top. But if you want to wear it for a more romantic evening, you could pair it over a lacy cami and maybe unbutton a few of the buttons. I hope some of these suggestions helped you as you search for your guys' Valentine's gifts. If you have any ideas that you would like to share that I haven't covered, of course, list them below in the comments. Don't forget that shipping is taking longer than usual. We all are probably aware of this by now, so don't wait till the last minute. I would try to get your order in by probably February 4th, just to make sure everything gets there in time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one.